Hey parents, feels like it's been a while since I've made one of these videos, but I guess it's not really been. There are some new parents out there because we have new incoming 7th graders, and so just want to let you know I like to try to make these parent update videos that kind of coincide with the release of a new calendar, which new calendars come out. We do 4-month calendars, so they come out three times a year, and so I try to just do a little parent update that coincide with those to kind of talk about some of the events and just other things. And so if you're a first-time parent video update watcher, welcome. We're pumped to have you as part of our youth ministry. I was joking with Stephanie in the office that I have very little video editing creativity skills, so the extent of my creativity in these videos is really where I record the videos from. And so today I'm waiting for Jensen to be done at preschool to pick him up, so I hope that's okay for creativity. A couple things I want to talk about. First of all, our official fall kickoff is September 9th. So this Sunday is Labor Day weekend, and so we won't be having any youth activities or any evening activities on Sunday night. The following Sunday is September 9th. That will be our official fall kickoff. As you may know, we like to invite our parents to that Sunday night just to kind of see how things operate. So parents, you're more than welcome to attend, especially parents of new 7th graders, just to kind of get a feel. What we like to do is we kind of open things up at 5:30, and for that first little bit, we kind of have different stations set up where you'll go around and you can fill out your medical release forms, which, by the way, if you haven't seen, the medical release forms this year are online. There's a link on Facebook, and I'll put a link somewhere around this video if I can figure out how to do that. Try to eliminate a paper process and make it a lot easier. So there'll be a station set up for that, a station to grab a calendar. If you haven't grabbed the calendar, you better grab one of those. There'll be a fall retreat station, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But parents, again, you're welcome to come. We'll open it up at 5:30 for some of that initial stuff, and then at 6 we'll start our typical youth worship night. So we'll have games, some singing, and some teaching, and then 7 to 7:45 we'll do our small groups. And so that 6 to 7:45 block is our typical Sunday night schedule. So for this fall kickoff, parents, you'll be welcome to join us until that 7 o'clock mark, and then we'll break off into small groups, and so then you can just kind of hang out. It's a little bit awkward if parents join for small groups. So hope to see you all there. It's going to be a good time, and with some logistical information happening on that day. So that's that. Just a couple things by way of reminders for those of you who've been around for a while and maybe new information. As you know, Kim and I go through what we call D6 curriculum, and so the idea is that everybody, kids and teens, can kind of be on the same page to maybe facilitate some better conversation at the home and or in the home around a dinner table or things like that. And so we try to be on the same page about what we're teaching. And so for teens, after I teach on Sunday night, I like to post a discussion guide with some maybe 3 or 4 discussion questions to kind of help generate some discussion within your family. So we typically post those in the bulletin on Sunday mornings, and that will be for the Sunday night teaching. And then I also throw those up on the parent Facebook page on Monday morning. Sometimes it'll just be most of the times it's just a list of questions. Every once in a while I'll do a short little video to kind of help explain. Maybe if it was a more difficult subject or a little bit more confusing, I'll do that. So I really encourage you to take the concepts that are learned on Sunday nights and apply them and discuss them in your home. I think that's where some of the good, really the good stuff happens, in my opinion. And so that's there. Speaking of that, just kind of reminders of how I communicate. There is a Facebook parent group. Most of you are probably seeing this through there. but I typically post pretty much all information there. There's also text alerts. If you want to get those, you can send a text message to 81010, and in the message field, just put the @ symbol, RespondSM, all one word, @RespondSM to 81010, and you get text updates. Also our Instagram, by Instagram I mean Instagram, @RespondStumin. We'll just post some things on there, and that's kind of how I communicate. If they're occasionally an email, but typically those are my methods of communication. I think that's it for communication. Now, calendar. One of the main purposes I do this video is to kind of go over events in the calendar. It's easier to just do this than to try to several different methods of communicating each event. Go over it one time and then you'll get more information. I do want to back up in terms of communication. All events, all information, all signups, everything that you would need to know for events can be found at respondsm.com. That's your go-to place. If you're like, what time is this? What time do I need to be there? What time do I need to be picked up? Is it free? Do I need to sign up? respondsm.com. That's where all the signups happen. Please, please, please do me a favor and use that to sign up for events. If you sign up your kid for an event, and I know this happens sometime, and then a week later something happens, or we get to an event and something happens and your teen's not able to make it, please let me know that. I use that sign-up sheet as a way to plan for transportation, tickets, food, things like that. And it's really difficult to plan if we get to an event and then someone doesn't show up. So if you sign your teen up, I expect them to be there unless you tell me otherwise. So that's that. Sign-ups are on there as well. So let's get to the calendar. All right, this will be available. This is available, guess where? respondsm.com. I'll also have these available for your teens to pick up. I've handed them out some, so you may have already seen this. But let's just talk about some of the events. First, Sunfest, September 22nd. Lecrae is going to be there, so that's kind of a big deal. Lecrae is going to be there. Family Force 5, which I hear is now Family Force 2, but they'll be there. $20, and then plus food, money while we're there. Sign up by September 16th, so you need to sign up for that so we can buy tickets. As you may have seen, the whole church is involved in a Serve Day, a Marysville Serve Day on September 29th. We're going to try to participate some in that. Still waiting for a little bit more information, but that's coming up. MVNU Visit Day. This is for juniors and seniors. This is an official college visit that I like to take juniors and seniors to at Mount Vernon. They'll have an opportunity to immerse themselves in the campus culture, eat lunch, go to chapel, go to a class, tour the campus, and it's an official college visit, so it can be an excused absence. That is October 1st, and the sign up is by September 23rd. It's a free event. I lost my microphone, so let me fix that here. Again, it's a free event, but you do need to sign your teen up so that we can get registered. October 19th, hiking at Hocking Hills. This is a day off for Marysville and Fairbanks, and so we're just going to go spend the day hiking at Hocking Hills. Hopefully it'll be fall, some nice fall colors, and that'll be good. Fast food money is all you'll need to bring for that. Jumping over to November, the Northwest Ohio District Fall Retreat at St. Mary's. This has been the biggest district event that we've had in terms of camps and things like that. Fall retreat on the campus there. It's going to be a great time. I get the pleasure of co-coordinating that with a couple of my buddies, and we try to make it good. So this year, Justin Pickard, who is the Director of Nazarene Youth International for USA Canada, he'll be there speaking. It'll be good. K-Drama will be there performing a little bit. He's a rapper. Actually just collaborated a little bit with Lecrae on his latest album, so that's going to be good. $95, sign up by October 14th. It's a 3-day thing. It's good. I hope that you will send your teen to that. Something new this year, November 18th. Every year the whole church does a big Thanksgiving dinner the Sunday before Thanksgiving. This year, something new I want to do. The teens are going to hang out immediately after that, and we're going to do something called Gobbler Games. Basically, we're just going to hang out and play some fun Thanksgiving fall-themed games. maybe some frozen turkey bowling and things like that. So you want to make sure that your teens are involved in that. Jumping ahead to December 1st, skate night. Well, last year we did celebrity skate night. Apparently our teens didn't think it was cool to dress up like celebrities, and like there were 4 of them or so. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job of looking like Dwight Schrute, but nobody else really did it. And so this year it's just going to be skate night. We'll rent out the skating rink and get pizza and things like that. So that's December 1st. Great opportunity for your teens to bring friends. And then last thing in December, December 16th is a Sunday. We'll once again do our Operation Christmas Serve. I don't have the exact details of what we're going to do, but it'll be good. Last year that's when we went to Lower Lights and did a little like Journey to Bethlehem kind of thing, and so it was a great time. So it's always good, a good way to just to serve as we're getting ready to celebrate Christmas. So that's all of the calendar for the fall. I hope you'll take a look at that. I hope you take a look at those events and help me to get your teams excited for those events. Last thing I want to do, and I think I'm going to be done here in less than 15 minutes, which if you've watched these before, you know that's a record, so you're welcome. As you know, or maybe you don't know, I like to end these videos with a little bit of a parent resource for you, because it's my desire to not just do all the youth ministry in youth group, but to equip parents to kind of help along with the discipleship process. So this is a little booklet. It's so short, like maybe 47 pages. That's Deuteronomy 6 in 3D, an ancient plan for modern parents. This is from the D6 group. The D6 is the philosophy that we use, kind of the parents and church working together to disciple teens. This is just a super simple book explaining how they use Deuteronomy 6 as an outline for in-home discipleship. And so some practical tools and some just ideas of the philosophy and how Deuteronomy 6 shapes this D6 idea of discipleship crossing boundaries between the home and the church. And so I have these for you. I bought these for you, and I have them available. So next time you see me, ask me for one of these. I'll have these at the kickoff if you're there to pass out, or Sunday morning. This Sunday morning I won't be there, but I'll have these available. Stop by, see me, ask me for one of these, and I'd love to give one of these to you. I have plenty for everybody, and so that's that. Guys, that's it. Seriously, thank you for allowing me to partner with you in discipling and ministering to your teenagers. I count it a privilege. It's not something that I take lightly, and I understand how much of a privilege and an honor it is to be able to do this. And so I appreciate you entrusting me with your teenagers. If there's any way that I can be of support to you, please reach out to me. Let me know. I'm always available. I publish my cell phone number, my email address. You can get a hold of me, and that's great. One other thought on that, and I posted this before, and I'm serious about it. I love to go out and watch your student participate in any extracurricular activities. But here's the thing, I have a lot of students that do that, and I can't keep track of who does what when. And so please send me their schedule. Otherwise I won't know when they're doing it, and I won't be able to attend. So send me their schedules, and I would love to be there. I think that's it. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. See ya.